the $1 Million Mortgage Experience podcast. Hello, welcome to today's podcast. We're here with Liv Johnson. She's the founder of Almost Nakey. It's an events company in San Diego. Thanks for coming on.
Oh my God, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm
so happy to be here.
So events, I mean, you put on stuff that makes people happy.
Well, thank goodness. So these events, we own 2 big festivals in San Diego, which have kind of become like these landmark events because they're super high level experiential. So we have like 80-foot inflatables. Okay. Because I think it's fun. You need to have fun. Like parties are meant to be fun. I think we kind of lost that a little bit. They gotten a little bit too serious.
Yeah.
So like one of them, we take over all of Belmont Park. All the roller coasters are free. It's like 6,000 ho-ho-hos at Christmas. So everyone's dressed as like candy canes. Like it's an unbelievable experience for Christmas.
That's cool.
And we build these stages in the amusement park. And it's like a really, really good time. Thank goodness San Diego's really embraced these.
That's cool. And then during Christmas, you said? Or like
yes.
holidays?
So it's
so at
December.
least there's no rain or snow. So you're at least
it's the warmest day of the year. For some reason, that our date for Santacon is 85 degrees in San Diego.
I love it.
It's amazing. And everyone's dressed in like Santa Claus bikinis.
That's cool.
6,000 people in like Santa stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How'd you get into this?
So I started Almost Nakey when I was 16. I was making these bikinis in China when I was like through my locker. I had a Volkswagen bus, so I would like make the bikinis in China, bring them back to the bishop's school and sell them on the quad. Okay. But they got mad because I was like monetizing on all the students. And I was selling a lot of bikinis. Like we were doing very well in like 16. I was like a sophomore in high school. Okay. And then I opened up to the farmer's market. And then I opened a store in La Jolla when I was like 20. And that store, so that I was manufacturing in Bali. I was like traveling between Bali and San Diego all the time to make more bikinis. Wow. And I started selling them in college. And I got busted in college because I would like sell them on the quad. And then the Santa Clara police.
You are not allowed to sell?
No, the Santa Clara police came. And they were like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I'm selling bikinis. And it's a 501c3. And they're like, well, what's the 501? I was like, my college education. So we did have an org for my education that I created so I could sell bikinis on campus.
Interesting.
And that was cool.
Wait, back up. How the heck did you get to be an entrepreneur? Like
I feel
at
like
16,
I feel like I've always had businesses. Like right now I think I have like 6 businesses.
Wow. Because you have a lot of energy.
It's just fun. I feel like you're the same way. Like it's just fun to like, I'm always kind of hustling something. But the bikini business was like a hustle to start. Okay. But I mean, I think my first business was like a hotel for like pets. When I grew up in Rancho Santa Fe and like had these pets like stay with us. And it was a little pet hotel.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So wait, was there like something behind it? Like, did you want to make money or you just were looking for something to do? Like what made you an entrepreneur?
I always wanted to make money. Okay. Number one.
But was it because like...
But it was mostly because I was surfing wind and sea. Okay. And I just felt like the bikinis that I had just sucked. So I was designing these cool, like reversible, like they were pretty cheeky and they were fun and my girlfriends loved them. And I would feel like I was like fitting that need. It was kind of before like...
But were you drawing them? Like I'm super... I'm just like curious. Like,
so my concept is I would like take my bikinis that I hated and like cut them, put them in a bag and send them to China.
How did you even find out where to send them in China?
I was like on Alibaba and then I became friends with this person named Miss Petals. Okay. On Alibaba. And then I don't know who that person really is to this day. I'd love to know.
You haven't seen a picture.
Would love to go meet Miss Petals. Okay. TBD. Right. But Miss Petals and I developed this relationship and then I just like would send her things. And then she would make them. And they were good. Send them back.
Send samples and you're...
Yeah. The fact that we were like shipping to China, like it took like months. Yeah. Like I feel like now, like that would not be the process.
No. Were you like waiting or did you track it or had...
No. I would just send it and I would pay via PayPal. And then I had developed this cool thing.
So when you were in high school, were you just not paying attention in class? You were just thinking about making bikinis or like...
I had a couple, in high school, I just like have always loved to work. Like school's cool. Like even in college, like I hated going to class. Like, I just wanted to make money. Yeah. So like in high school, I also developed my first event. I had a Volkswagen bus. Okay. So I developed a Volkswagen bus festival. And we had I ended up producing this event for my 16th birthday. We had 3,000 Volkswagen buses come out to Vail Lake Resort in Temecula.
Wow.
And we like premiered the Bus movie that was like narrated by Tom Hanks. I like called them and bought the rights to the film so I could be the first premiere.
Yeah.
And we ended up having like 3,000 buses and like 6,000 people show up.
Oh my God.
It was my 16th birthday. So my mom was there and like brought out a cake. And everyone was like, wait, you're the person I was talking to on the phone? And I'm like, yeah.
I'm 16.
16 years old. I was producing it in my locker. Like, and it was a great event. And that was kind of the first, I guess, the start of the event business for me.
Wow.
Yeah. And we camped them all for 3 days. I mean, like, it was a pretty big undertaking.
How did you get that many buses to the
I
event?
would drive we announced I had like a 90-day marketing cycle. I kind of knew that somehow.
Yeah.
And I would drive around California in my bus. And I think I handed out like 60,000 flyers.
Whenever you saw a bus, you like put a flyer
like
on
I
it?
would go to bus meetups. I would drive to Vegas for like big Volkswagen bus things. And like bus people are like kind of weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was 16, like from La Jolla, like, you know, they're like old and
70s.
but they're amazing. We all have a common thread. Like we love buses.
Yeah, my sister had one. And we had to push it up a hill one time because it was like wouldn't take 6 people. Up
Yeah,
the
you
hill.
have to. Mine just caught on fire.
Oh shoot.
We're fixing the engine right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
I know. So
okay,
that was the first one, I think. That was the first big hit where I was like, this is actually a real, like events are a real business.
Yeah.
And they make money.
Yeah.
And they're fun.
And you charged for that?
Yeah. We charged for that one. We charged overnight camping. The event was free. Camping was not. We had food vendors.
And
go
you
in the
organized
lake.
all this or did you have help? Do
I
that?
actually organized all of this alone.
Okay.
My mom said, and my dad, they're like, if we help you and you fail, like it's all our fault. It's like, you have to just do this.
Wow.
And I was
What do
like,
your parents do? Are they business people?
they're developers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up seeing like that your parents can do all these amazing things.
Yeah.
So you kind of knew like
I was in the car with my dad, like on the Hummer, and we were just like, you know, he would like show us the land. We had to walk the land.
wow. So you
Yeah.
could see a vision from the beginning. Like, did you have like architect plans or like title entitlements?
Almost no plan
no?
for me at
Yeah.
least. Almost no plan, but the vision was always very clear.
Yeah.
At least with Almost Nakey, it was pretty clear. Like once we started the events, I kind of knew exactly how it was going to go.
Interesting.
But you have a dream, you know, and then
Yeah.
thankfully it's been very successful.
Wow.
But
So what
the
was
events
your
are
biggest
risky.
event?
So our biggest event is Santacon,
Okay.
6,000 people in
Okay.
Belmont Park. And the first year we did Santacon, so we launched Freedom Fest, which was our first party.
Okay.
It was like, you know, Eddie V's in La Jolla.
Yeah.
It was in the office building next to Eddie V's. So where the
Okay.
crab catcher used to be.
Yep.
So I was renting an office building in there. A very
super
tiny
low
one.
rent, right in La Jolla with ocean views.
My rent was like $1,000.
Really?
It was no windows,
Okay.
but I was in the right place.
You were, yeah.
Like it's like, you know, the Red Sox like West Coast office is next to me.
Okay.
And I'm like just working in my office. Like I was making a lot of bikinis and clothes at the time.
Okay.
No events. And then I was like, man, like I should do a launch party. Like October of 2020, COVID.
Mm-hmm.
We all needed a little fun.
We all did, yes.
So I threw this like big launch party for my brand. We ended up having like 1,500 people show up.
Wow.
Like
Where'd
a
you have it?
clusterfuck disaster.
Jeez.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But like in that build, you know, it's like has this 2 like silos. It's like a big amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
So we like did a free bar, all donated bar, like didn't check out, like, you know,
Yeah.
come drink, party.
Right.
We're La Jollans, like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That party like went kind of wild. Like the next morning I woke up to like news reporters outside my desk, outside my thing, like knocking.
Stuff was happening.
Like
and you were
KUSI.
oh, shit. Wow.
And I was like, look, this is a community event. Wear a mask.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
It goes very well.
But you didn't let COVID stop you.
No,
No.
we did not let COVID stop us. We moved forward. And then that was like, something's here. Like, this is really exciting. So
Yeah.
then we did a 4th of July party there. I don't know who, like, I don't know how I got the land. Like, Don Allison is the landlord. He's a very amazing La Jolla guy, older guy. He agreed to this somehow.
Wow.
With like all these like, you know, Billionaires Row, like all these amazing tenants that he has. He let me throw like a 2,500 person 4th of July
And how
party.
old were you then?
This is 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 29 now.
Okay. So you're 24.
So I was 24.
Do math a little bit.
Yeah, I was 24. That party went incredibly well. It was like kind of I think it was like the greatest like secret La Jolla rave that ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
And like we start testing the sound system and I see all the seals and they're like I was like, it was the year that they cut all the fireworks in La Jolla,
Yeah, that was a bummer.
which was devastating
Yeah. Because fireworks cause COVID.
because fireworks harm the seals.
Oh, that's why.
But SeaWorld has fireworks every single night.
Right. True.
So like that really pissed me off.
Yeah.
And
You're like,
then
it's not adding up.
I'm like,
This
it's fine.
is-
I'll just throw like a rave in La Jolla. Anyway,
Right.
so then we threw this party. No police came. Everything was flawless. People were so happy. And this was like a massive event. And then from there, we kind of got more legit. Yeah.
Nice.
And now Santacon is like 6,000 people in Belmont. We took over all Belmont Park. The first year we sold it out in 2 weeks. Then we kept
Let's
selling
talk
it
about
out.
how you did this, because these are all amazing things. Like, this is very
Thank
exciting,
you.
very exciting to hear. I think our listeners would be like, well, wait, how did she do that? I mean, because not anyone can do that, right? I mean, people have done festivals and they've failed miserably. Like, think about Fire Festival, right?
Yeah.
Think of like some of these other festivals that are just not that great. And they're like, that could have been better. Like, how do you walk us through how you, one, because marketing is important, right?
Yeah.
And then like even just organizing the people that are playing there, the venue, the food, the drinks, like what does that take? Does it take a big team?
I know. Well, now our team is like Santacon, day of show, our team is like 600 people.
Wow.
Yeah. We have like 200 ride operators.
Okay.
But before that, I mean, it really started.
You're selling tickets how long in advance?
We're selling tickets. We sell tickets 4 months out.
Okay.
And we'll sell out weeks before, which is so amazing.
Yeah.
But I think, it started like really spontaneous. It started really fun. Like my friend told me this the other day, he's like, do something that you love and invite 2,000 of your friends. Like if Fit Gym started that way.
Yeah.
Like something you really want for yourself and then invite your friends. And if it's a hit, it'll be a hit. Cause I think it starts 1% of your community and then it 2% of that ring and then the 3rd% of that ring.
Well, then it spreads, right?
And
like
then
people talk
but I think the buzz truly has to come from you and your best friends.
Right.
And really believe it. Like, how serious are you?
Right.
So for Santacon, it's one of those things how serious are you? Like I drive around a Christmas sleigh. Turn my golf cart into a sleigh.
Yeah.
And we drive that around. And I tell everyone, I'm on my team, if we don't really do this, the Santa meter will not go off and Santa will not come to San Diego and we will ruin Christmas for our country.
Right.
Our responsibility is so serious.
Yeah.
So that's why I really drive home. I'm like, how serious can you be?
Yeah. And
that's to me why it works.
So you have so much passion.
I care a lot. Also, I care so much.
Yeah, no, I think that's very important. And I think if you think about why people succeed, and I break it down into 3 things. It's some people are just interested in something, some people are committed to something, and some people are obsessed.
Yeah.
So you fall into the category of obsessed.
Yeah.
Whether it's learning a new instrument, whether it's learning how to surf, learning how to golf, learning how to start a business, you cannot be successful. In my opinion, super successful unless you're obsessed.
Yeah.
What gives you that obsession though? What drives that?
I mean, I think events are so tough because the highs are so high.
Yeah.
You're on stage with Nelly and you think this is the greatest moment of your life.
Right.
And then it's also can be so gnarly. I mean, everything in business.
Right.
But I just love business. I love building my team. I love that everything about that. To me, being in business on my own, there's no noose around my neck. I've never taken money from anybody. I funded everything myself. That to me, I just feel so grateful for that. And and my dream, the way that I see it in my head is exactly what it's going to be. And
so you visualize. You're visual.
I almost always I think everyone talks about the creative process. Mm-hmm. And there's a book, The Creative Act. Have you heard of that? Mm-mm. It's this Rick Rubin book. Okay. And it talks about
fan of Rick. Yeah.
Yeah, fan of Rick Rubin. But the book talks about how to be creative for me. And I started to read it and I put it away. Cause to me that process is so unique and so individual. Mm-hmm. And I just get these spurts. It just hits me. Yeah. And then I just move on it. And I think once it hits you and you feel that, I have to act on it immediately. Yeah. Do you feel that? How does your process really?
You have a lot of energy, which is amazing. And I think that's a gift, right? I mean, it's a gift because I see people who, we have a guy on our team for Bebemos, his name's Tyler. The guy has the most energy of any person I know, except for you. Yeah. You probably are a little bit surpassing him. But, some people just have that energy. And I think it's a gift for sure. I'm very much more level, very level. I don't have a lot of highs. I don't have a lot of highs. I don't have a lot of lows. Yeah. But I think you need energy. You need to be able to gather people together. You need to be able to be successful. You have to have people believe in your dream. You have to have people that come alongside you. That unless you can do it all on your own, which sounds like you could do a lot of stuff, but you're a good
Thank God I don't want to do it on my own.
But no, but you it sounds like you can assemble a team that's also passionate.
Thank you.
And I think that's something it's hard to do for some people. But like,
thank you.
So that's why there's those people that are like the quarterback, or there's those people that are the CEO, or the person that's the Navy SEAL that's out, diving into foreign waters, going after crazy stuff, right? Like there's certain people cut from certain cloths, and none of it's good, and all of it's good. Some of it's bad. Some of it's, there's balance, right? But like the fact that you can do that and inspire people, probably like you probably have a team that you inspire. I can imagine.
Thank you.
It takes that, right? Like it takes that, and some people can manage from different ways. Like they can manage from a more of a level. Like I do a lot more like pretty chill level manage, but you definitely need people that can. I mean, you could probably run for president. I mean,
oh my god. Well, I think like something that's like hit me a lot lately. It's like nobody wants your dream,
right?
Like
only
your
you care
dream
about
is
it, right?
so uniquely your dream.
Yeah.
And that's why to me, like there is no competition in this world.
Right.
Like in the tequila space, maybe there is a little, but like nobody wants your dream. No, if someone would have thought about this, they already would have done it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
and there's competition in every field,
right? But
no matter
like,
what it
when
is.
when you're so yourself, like I just think about like falling more and more into like who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm really into like, I love Fountainhead. I'm really Ayn Rand, like all that. Like, so there's like, when you're so deeply on your own path, like the only way you fail is like if you stop.
Right.
Like I think I'm like a cockroach. Like I could survive a nuclear bomb and like the lights will always go on. Cause like I'm never gonna not do exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
And
you're moving at a pace that's like, it's hard to keep up, right? Like with certain people, they don't have the advantage of like, you can move it at a certain level, right? Like, it's probably like that's how you operate, right? Like it's like I said, it's a gift for sure. Cause like you can't operate, like I have a crashing point for sure, but like certain people like like my friend Tyler, he works for us. He's our head of sales. He doesn't crash. Like maybe he crashes at, I don't know, 2 a.m. And then he like in
his bed at night in his building.
And then he's just gone. And then he wakes up, I imagine at like 5 or 6, and it's like cold plunge, sauna, workout. Like, and I don't, I mean,
my like trick, I think is so when I was 12, so my aunt is very cool. She like taught the Beatles like TM in India a long time ago. Transcendental meditation.
Really? The Beatles?
Yes. Yeah, like Ringo, Paul.
Wow.
Like
she was hanging out with the Beatles.
She was like with Maharishi, like in India, teaching transcendental meditation to like, like Oprah, like all these like, it's like you think of Mick Jagger does TM. Like some of these like guys have like been really like, they're old and they're still absolutely
I don't even know what this is. What is
Transcendental meditation?
Okay.
It's a type of meditation that's like very powerful that I've been doing since I was 12.
Okay, walk us through that. Like,
so TM is like, it's a meditation where you have a mantra, but it's a non-concentrative technique. And you have your mantra, you sit for 20 minutes, and it's equivalent to like 8 hours of REM.
Are you speaking the mantra?
No.
You're thinking it.
You just sit and it just comes to you. You meditate for 20 minutes and you go live your life. And for me,
you just like your mind go blank, or what do you do?
Your mind will ultimately have like no thoughts. Like TM
Are you breathing a certain technique?
Your breath just totally slows.
Are you sitting when like
I just sit up like this every morning and just do TM for 20 minutes. And I mean, it's amazing. Like the effects of that, like blows cortisol. It's like stops release of cortisol and blows stress out of your nervous system. It's like we all get stressed.
Because your goal is to what?
I want to eliminate stress from my body completely.
So you just
and ultimately become enlightened.
How do you sit still for that long?
I mean,
because it seems like it'd be hard.
It's so enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's like because your mind naturally wants quietness.
Yeah.
So to me, like that TM is so enjoyable for me. Like I do it twice a day, every day.
In the beginning, is your mind bouncing around, and then it slowly kind of slows down. Okay.
Yeah, I mean thoughts. You know, I think we have nonstop thoughts, and then TM allows the mind to really settle. And that's been, I think, my biggest like secret weapon.
Okay.
And it's personal to me. I don't really, I don't like preach TM, but like for me, it's like
interesting.
That's the one thing because it truly, like, we have friends at Stanford, whatever, that say like it not only connects like through the corpus callosum, like left and right hemispheres of the brain, but it also like completely stops the release of cortisol, like slows it so much.
Interesting.
Which is what we want.
Yeah.
Like stress to me is like, like I want to eat stress for breakfast and like digest it and like,
shit it out.
Yeah. And like move forward.
Right.
And like just live my life.
Rid of stress.
Yeah. Like I don't want stress, like stress, like, cause it's like, that's the disease to me.
Yeah.
And like stress causes fear. And like, I don't want that. I want to remove that.
What causes you stress?
I mean, I think of like people at events, like doing crazy things.
Yeah.
Like we build like medical centers at events.
It's like, well, people do drugs and
So
something
that probably
happens
stresses
and
me
you
out.
worry. Do you worry, like, do you think ahead, like, could this happen? Could that happen?
Oh, I go through everything. Every
scenario.
possible scenario. Like, I mean, we have like big meetings with all hands where I go through like everything that could possibly happen at an event.
Wow.
And that, I just think like events, you rely on ticket sales, sponsors, and like if you don't sell the tickets, you don't pay your staff.
Right. Like the Fyre Fest.
Yeah.
That documentary was like
shocking.
so interesting to me.
I mean, that guy to me is an absolute idiot. Like for that to get to that point.
He was a fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah, total fraud.
But like I think about that as a producer. And I'm like, there is no way this could happen to me.
Yeah.
Like, but there really isn't. Like, that is a level that like you are so like absolutely just like destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be hard.
Right.
Because also like, thank God, like our shows have like scaled so properly.
Mm-hmm.
We started small. Our fan base was so pure. And it's like, they invited their friends. Like, it's so pure. And like, our growth was so organic that like, I don't know how that happens. Yeah. Like, I couldn't just go to the wind and like spend that amount of money with not knowing that like it's going to be successful. Like,
right.
Does
it start out as like like the movie Inception, right?
Yeah.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
And they say it starts with an idea. How do you take this idea, right? And then you turn it into something.
I think what I do, so for Santacon, when we went out, because like we had a 4th of July party, that was it. We did our big 4th of July festival. And my team was like so burnt out that they like did not care about Santacon at all. Like everyone kind of abandoned me for Santacon, which was a blessing because I started with no partners. Thank God. Mm-hmm. So like, but I think I just like had the vision. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it's Christmas. There's no competition in San Diego. No one's cornered this market. We don't have an official Santacon. And like, it's so successful in other cities. And like, we have an amusement park that we have at our disposal. Like this makes perfect sense. Yeah. And I think I just like make outgoing calls. I'm just like a big caller.
You love to do outbound calls?
Oh yeah, I'm an outbound caller.
Did you ever have like what kind of job is it when you were young? Did you get called?
I've done every job. I feel like. Okay. Like I was like Santa Clara call team. Okay. But like I was really involved lived in Silicon Valley. Was really involved in crypto for a long time. Okay. Which is the best business.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
It's the future. It's the now.
I mean, it's pretty good. Like, thank God I got involved young. Yeah. But I mean, I think I just like,
because like in the mortgage business, we used to make 100 calls a day or more. Yeah. And if you didn't, you were like a loser, right? It's like you didn't make 100 outbound calls. You were, what were you doing with your life? So like, I think our listeners, who are in the mortgage business and in real estate and finance and just entrepreneurs in general, this is a lost art, calling and doing outbound sales, right? It's like everyone kind of expects to send an email and then get a response and then sit around, twiddle your thumbs. Like I was just walking outside, my boiler room, my sales center, and I was like, it's so quiet here. Like, what's going on? You guys just emailing? Like,
what do you think about like? Do you think that people should still call? Because like I was on a sales team, and people hate you. Yeah, like people are so mean.
I think nobody likes to answer phones anymore. Right. Period. Unless you're like older. Yeah. I think like probably in your 18 to 25-year-old range or 30 even, they don't want to ever talk on the phone. Like they have classes now where you have to learn how to make an outbound call or like learn how to talk to someone on the phone because no one makes phone calls. So I don't think, I mean, who knows? It'll probably swing back to where people are like, hope so. Why does no one call me? I want to talk to someone on the phone. It'll probably swing back at some point because no one, but I mean, I don't know. It's so weird these days. You have to figure out how to make the phone ring, right? Right. Is kind of the thing. And that's like branding, it's marketing, it's outbound, but like now people are talking about using
one, like,
AI.
You need to make the phone ring rather than like probably be out.
Yeah, because people will get mad if they have to answer a call.
I know, it's hard. And even AI, I mean, a lot of it, like to me, like the biggest like trick with AI is like what you put into it is what you get. Like if you put in garbage, you're going to get garbage. Yeah. So it's like really learning like how to speak to AI. Yeah. Like that's kind of what I'm trying to get good at.
Yeah. Do you talk to AI?
No. I mean, well, even like Sam Altman, head of OpenAI, he was like, don't tell AI your problems. Like this is not proprietary. Like we can receive any of this. We can subpoena all of this stuff. Yeah. It's like kids talking to AI about their like deepest, darkest secrets. Right. This is public information. Right. Like this is under a therapist. This would be like legal,
People are falling in love with AI. They're like literally talking to their AI boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and they're just telling it all. It's crazy. We're in a crazy time.
Have you seen that there's like a stat where it's like people are drinking 54% less?
Yeah.
But I think, well, first of all, I think tequila is like the apex predator of alcohol. And like, that's, to me, it's number one. Like,
it's number one.
I think I've only had tequila in the last 5 years. Like, I wouldn't consume anything else.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's like, people are consuming better, like they're consuming tequila.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that's clearly
they're smoking,
up everywhere.
They're gummies. There's a lot.
There's a lot
like,
going on.
Like at your festivals, are probably more of like gummies and less alcohol.
I mean,
right?
we do crazy bar numbers at Christmas. Crazy, like
yeah,
like our bar does like 300K.
Wow.
In 6 hours.
Okay.
Like it does really well. Because
you got to get Bebemos in your bar.
I know. We're definitely gonna work together.
For sure.
We've done some really amazing, like we could build you like a speakeasy under a roller coaster. Like we can do some cool shit.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll do like
cool.
an investor lounge. Like we'll do like special.
You love that. We want it to be like speakeasy.
I want to put you guys like under the coaster, the 100-year-old coaster. We'll do like a crazy like Bebemos like smoking lounge. Like we'll make it like a sexy vibe. Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
That could be really cool.
And so you do one at Christmas.
One at Christmas and one on 4th of July.
Oh, cool.
And now, I mean, I'm just busy with private clients.
Okay.
So I love a good wedding. I do like 3 weddings a year.
You just put on the wedding.
That are big.
You manage the whole thing.
Yeah, wedding planner.
I just was at a wedding in Napa.
Oh, was it amazing?
It was cool, yeah.
I mean, weddings are amazing. I kind of...
And they have big budgets, so it's lucrative for sure.
Weddings are great. I love my wedding clients.
Yeah,
and nice. I love my private birthday clients.
That's cool.
I do like big 60th, big 80th, big 40th, you know?
Wow.
And we bring in rappers, and like one birthday we did is for my good friend Brendan Blum. We turned his house into the Wynn in Vegas. We brought it to his house in San Diego.
Okay.
We called it the Brandon, YNN. And we brought like a full casino into his house. We did like all these like Vegas showgirls. Like we built like a little show. Like we had the whole thing.
The whole thing.
It was amazing. Yeah.
That's cool.
Mike Jones and Gorilla Zoe, rappers.
Wow.
We brought live performance. We brought big stages.
How many people?
300.
That's
maybe 200, maybe 250.
So what kind of tips can you give to an entrepreneur?
Because I mean, my thing is like, okay, well, there's 2 pieces to this. Number 1 would be like, you have to completely eliminate fear from your life.
How do you do that?
I think you have to release stress somehow.
Okay.
For me, it's been TM, but like you have to like literally look yourself in the mirror and like truly eliminate fear. Because if you're afraid at all and anybody knows that, you're over.
Is that like practicing fear? Like because you know how people say like,
do you agree with that? Do you think like that, because you're an entrepreneur too, like would you say that's like,
well, some people I would say for sure need to learn how to get rid of fear, because I just don't have fear.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, so I get it where people are like, okay, so for us, it's probably easier to be entrepreneurs because there's no fear of the unknown.
That's
like
why that's why we're in the place we're in.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, if you do have fear, then how do you get rid of it? So it's like those people who say like, oh, you're afraid of heights. So go jump off a high dive like 20 times and you'll get rid of it. Right. So I believe in that you can practice to become something that you're not. Like some people can't play guitar, and some people pick it up and they can play it within 2 days. They learn how to play.
Yeah.
Some people are gifted like that. Some people have to really work at something.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't think it's impossible for people to become entrepreneurs that have fear, but I think it's harder.
Yeah.
But if you truly want it and you're obsessed with it, then you can achieve it. You just have to believe in yourself, right?
Yeah. Would you say that you like did things then when you were younger, like as an entrepreneur, that you wouldn't do now? Or have you always kind of been like,
I've always been like fearless for some reason about like it probably was my mom and dad just saying you can do anything. And then
I think it is nature. It is a lot of nurture that's like gets you there.
Yeah. Like you could become anything. You could be president someday, you know, like this stuff that you're like, whatever. And then like, I think early on I was a skateboarder and I'd fall down, hurt myself, get back up, you know, do all
really
these.
Help.
Yeah. Sports help. Like when you get better at something, you see that progress.
Yeah.
And you do something active that like causes pain and then you overcome that pain.
Yeah.
That I think you learn as a young person, right? But if you're on your phone, sitting at home on your iPad and you're just like your kids, if you raising kids right now and your kids are just sitting at home and they're not outside playing and climbing trees and falling and getting back up, then they're not going to be an entrepreneur probably.
I know.
Unless you're figuring out how to code.
It's those little victorious moments.
Yeah.
Like you're a skateboarder and this happens and you like, it's like you're growing that way.
Yeah. Or you were maybe playing football and you won and you figured out you can achieve things that way too. But I think we're raising a bunch of wimps.
Yeah, I agree.
These kids
I agree 100%.
Just stay indoors.
I agree. But then I also see these kids, like I was just in LA, there's like most of my marketing team right now was born in 2006.
Okay.
They're 20.
Yeah.
About to be 21. Like
Okay.
when they're 21, they can go to the show. But like they're so young and they're so hungry and they're using tools like we know nothing about.
Right. Like they can do AI and
but no,
create a whole
they're
thing.
like owning AI media companies and they're making like $20 million a month.
Wow.
Like I'm not kidding. They have clients that are like paying them, like they're insane. It's like these young kids in LA that I'm like hanging around, like they're brilliant. Yeah. They hacked everything.
It's probably a small percentage, but yeah, but
they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it's like I see the young ones, but then I think the biggest thing is like my dad always said to me, he's like, and I admire so much about his mindset, and I definitely am him in that way, is like, he was like, there is money falling from the trees. There is money everywhere. Opportunity is endless. My sister's in real estate, and like she'd be trying to like sell some, like she's in Miami. She hit it really great, and like, you know, Miami market is just amazing. Yeah. So like she would be like, have this, you know, she'd have a place that's like $300K a month. And it's Art Basel. And she's like, I don't know if I'm going to rent this. My dad is like, everybody in the world wants this place. Like, what are you talking about?
He's like a, what's the word?
And she would rent it.
Yeah.
Like a day later. So like my dad, so my vibe is like, money's everywhere. Like bring a big enough basket. Like just be there.
You have an abundance mentality. That's what
I think you have to.
You have to.
Yeah. It's everywhere. It
almost,
truly is.
It's like almost delusional, but it
definitely
works,
delusional to a point where then you're like laughing all the way to the bank because it's like real.
It's so funny. There's days where I get that same like complete optimism that's like delusional optimism, and then there's days where I'm just like kind of cruising. But like when I use that crazy optimism, it just always always works out. Something happens. I think there's energy to it. There's like full on vibration to it. Like you have to.
Yeah. Because we're not normal. Like we risk everything.
Yeah.
Every show I literally risk everything. Because like you just do. Like
you
have
a gambler?
$1 million on the line.
Are you a gambler?
No.
No, but like in business.
Vegas, no. Business, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be, yeah.
Well, because it's either like you either look backwards at like nothing or you look forward at like Disneyland. You know, like you look forward at like the greatest opportunity possible.
Yeah.
So like it's either like, are you moving forward and like eating the elephant one bite at a time, or are you like not? Mm-hmm. You know?
Do you have any failures that you've had a positive outcome that were like, holy shit, you thought the world was ending, and then
oh my god, every show I think I had to move to Mexico and declare bank no, I mean, you know, because it's ticket sales are funny every year, you know, we always hit it. Yeah. But like sometimes if I see a dip, I'm like,
the world's ending.
You know, and those shows are like such a big part of my life. Now I like have a bigger team. I feel like I'm kind of distanced a little bit more. Mm-hmm. When it was just me, I mean, you know, like you put out so much. Right. I would just go into the ocean because to me, the ocean can hold all your problems because it's so big. Yep. It's like you just sit in the ocean and just like let it do its thing.
I don't go in too much in San Diego, but I love Mexico and I go.
Yeah, yeah. But I would be prepared. I'm like, you know what? Like also like I'm fine. Like I don't need money to be happy. Like I like money. It's cool. But like I could easily live in a shack in Mexico and be just as happy as I am right now. Yeah. So it's like, I don't really care. Like money doesn't dictate my life. It's like, I like if I don't have a car to drive, you know, it's like, it's fine. Like, I don't care. I'd risk money every day for the outcome of like greatness and like the greatest experience and the greatest festival in San Diego and like unlimited joy for thousands of people.
That's cool.
Like I'll risk that. Yeah. Cause like ultimately, like I'm still going to survive. I think that's my thing with being an entrepreneur too, is like, you understand like you could lose everything and like, that's totally fine. Yeah. Like I have family, I'll eat a meal, like, and I'll probably survive. Yeah. Like we'll live to see another day.
We all could survive. I mean, think about San Diego, right? You don't need much.
No, you really don't.
I mean, it's expensive here, but you could survive for sure.
I mean, you know, thank God I've always made money. Yeah. Because I love making money. I've always done it. And so it doesn't scare me. And I think when you do when the money thing starts to scare you. Yeah, that's when you start.
It goes back to the fear thing. You got to get that out of your head. You got to get that.
Because when you don't check your bank account all the time, like you always have money. When you check it all the time, you never have money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
True. If you're worried about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
it's back to fear.
Yeah.
I think the theme is you can't be afraid. You can't be afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard something recently that I really, really love, and I wonder if you do this, but it's when you put an address into your GPS, you never worry about if you're going to get there. Right. You just follow the turns. Mm-hmm. You just go and you're going to get there. But
interesting.
In business or in like life, we think of a goal as this like, God, how am I ever going to do that? Right. If you think of it like I'm putting this goal into my GPS and I'm just going to fall. I'm going to go and I'm going to get there. I'm not going to,
Yeah.
I don't have any reason to not believe that I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to look at things.
Yeah. That's a great one. Also just like Delulu, like sense of like,
right.
you know, like.
Why would I not? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think
but like
that's
people
good.
put these things on such high pedestals. Like I want to be the #1 mortgage broker in the world. And it's like, it's so impossible. Right. And they just have these doubts and fears. But if you just say, no, that's my goal, I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
And then you have to just go do the work.
Yeah. I know. It's an interesting one.
Like I'm going to have a festival on July 4th. Did you ever doubt that you were going to do it?
My problem is I just say it. Like
Yeah.
I say it until it's law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just say like, and
So
my
you
team,
believe
like
in
my team kind of
manifestation.
hates that.
Yeah.
Cause especially my media team hates that. Cause I'm like, I will go live on Instagram and just yap and be like this. Cause what we do is we create iconic Christmas movies and then we use VFX to put me in them.
Okay.
So like I'm in Elf.
You are.
I'm in The Grinch. Like I'll show you. They're actually really cool.
That's
We have
cool.
the best media team in the world. Like they're all like I can't afford them if they weren't my friends. They're unbelievable.
That's
And
cool.
so like this year I'm going to be in Home Alone. So like
Wow.
I'll be like, yeah, the movie drops on November 11th.
And they're using
And they're all
AI to
like-
put you in, or like how do they do it?
They're using a little bit of AI, but we do everything on green screen. We shoot like we will have the movie up and we're shooting next to it. So like I was like Cindy Lou Who in Grinch, climbing up to the Grinch's lair, jumping on his thing, going down the Mount Crumpet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like we did Mean Girls, like we were on the stage, like we redid all of that. So I think our media has been our biggest leg up because like my thing is it has to be fun. If you're not laughing while we're editing it, it's not funny.
Right.
And we're not like life is so serious. People deal with so much. I'm in the hospitality business and that's it. And if I'm not entertaining you,
Yeah.
we're not doing a job.
Yeah.
It's like that's my whole thing. That's what social media is. It's purely providing entertainment for people that like are bored as hell.
How important is social media for a business?
Everything? Everything.
Are you doing TikTok? Are you doing Instagram, Facebook? Everything. LinkedIn?
No.
No.
Too boring for
Bad.
us. Way too boring for us.
Yeah, LinkedIn's a little bit boring.
No, but we're I mean the thing is
What's
like
your best one? Is Snapchat or like do you do
Instagram.
that? Instagram.
But the thing is like I carry the marketing team basically alone, and this year I'm like really trying not to do that because that will be the end for me. But like we're posting we post like 6 reels a day.
Wow.
Like we're posting so much content. The velocity is so high, and like that's everything. Because like
is there like some people believe that you shouldn't post so much, but
I
you're
know.
opposite, right? So
I mean, well, like the velocity ramps up.
yeah.
We like
Because it doesn't show to everyone. Like each post doesn't get shown to everybody. Not even all your
Yeah.
followers or For You pages or whatever. That it doesn't get shown.
no.
So you're saying your 6 or 7 reels, some of those perform better than others? Are you testing? Like
What I'm doing, okay, so we have 2 accounts. So I have my Almost Nakey account. That's like our hero account.
Okay.
And then we have like our show accounts. So like Santacon is its own account.
Gotcha.
So Santacon, we're just like, it's pure velocity. Like it's like everything Christmas you've ever seen in your life, like is coming at you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And that account does very well because things popcorn. And they do like 2 million views and you're like, oh wow. And then you use the hero account to like pull. It's like whatever's doing really well, then we'll share there. Because I people do get annoyed.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
that's
people
why,
can just move. It's I don't know. People worry too much. Back to the fear.
yeah.
Worry too much. Like, oh, I'm posting too much. But people don't care.
No.
They're just gonna swipe, or they're just gonna.
You're here to
pass it.
entertain.
Yeah.
Like just stay entertaining.
And one of them they might like, and then
Yeah.
right. It's like,
But
yeah.
the trick really has been like, we are not Insomniac. Like we are not like the biggest business in the world. Like I keep it on purpose so like raw. Like our stuff is not super polished. Our stuff is not hyper like corporatized. Like that's not what we're gonna do, and we'll never do that. So like I go, thank goodness, like I'll be bopping out where I'm about, and like people like really feel like they have a connection with me. Like if I know someone, whatever, a little bit from social, because like it's so like homegrown,
Mm-hmm.
and will always stay that way.
Cool.
No matter what. And people are kind of pressuring me like, oh, well, maybe, you should like polish this up. I'm like, no. Like we're posting on story just like very organic.
People like authentic.
Yeah. And it's a lot of
authenticity.
me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of me just talking.
Do you have work-life balance?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
Or do you just love working?
I love working, but the thing is the shows come in waves, like
Yeah.
we have a show and then I will take off. I'll take off a couple weeks because so intense.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like when we go live with a show, it's like 3 months of just like pure intensity. And then I go have fun.
Yeah.
You know, and I do we have to like celebrate. Like I really like when we do hit things, like I do celebrate with my team and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How big is your team? You said 400 people or like
it's like full time with me. I have one amazing, like I call her like executive producer basically with me full time almost, because we do a lot of other projects together. And then I bring on probably like we have like 12 core, and then we end up hiring like 400.
Wow.
That are kind of ride
like
with us.
Just for that one event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or as events come and go.
That's cool.
Do you have work-life balance?
I do.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That's important.
Well, I've been doing mortgages for almost 30 years. So now I'm, being the CEO, have an amazing team, and they run the business. Like I come in, I check on things, but I travel a lot. I really love traveling. And now my obsession is this tequila. And so I guess it wouldn't be, when I say work-life balance, like I'm into it, my newest thing, which is this, and I'm obsessed with it. And so I probably spend, 70% of my time on that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But love to travel. And I have my kids are 19, I have twins. So It's just like, love hanging out with them. And
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think like, cause right now I'm in the mode, I'm like about to be 30. I'm like, expand. Like I want to be doing like 700 different things. Mm-hmm. Like, was this like a brand, when you came into this, were you like, this is like something I'm reinventing the wheel basically for myself?
Definitely wasn't planning it, but I've always, since I was a kid, wanted to have a product.
Yeah.
Because I've always been in service. Like mortgage is a service related business where you have to like, you churn, right? You close a loan for someone, they buy a house, you do a loan for them. And it's like the next. Where I was like, I always wanted a product. And like, it kind of goes back to when I was a kid and I sold bubblegum. Like I had saved my allowance, I had $5, bought 100 pieces of bubblegum for a penny each. Yeah. Sorry, 500 pieces of bubblegum, penny each, sold for 10 cents. And I was like, I'm onto something. Like I turned $5 into $50 in one day as a kid. And it was like, I grew up not rich and my parents couldn't really afford to buy me a full skateboard. They bought me like a deck. So I was like, I need to get some wheels and some trucks. And so like, I literally learned how to do this, and it was more out of necessity, like how to make money. So I learned how to make money. And then, getting into the service business, because it was very lucrative. Mortgage was very lucrative when I got into it about 29 years ago. And then always like back in my head was like, I just want to arbitrage. I want to buy something and sell it.
Yeah.
So I was
the fundamental of business.
Yeah.
To me, it's just business. Like if you love business.
And so wholesale is kind of like that. Like we're selling money, right? We're brokers, mortgage brokers are our clients. We provide the funding. We, the brokers sell it, and then we sell it to Wall Street. So there's an arbitrage there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been a dream, I think, for at least the last 5 years. But it's amazing when it like finally, it's 2 months old. So it's like a baby.
It's only 2 months old.
2 months old, yeah.
That's crazy. Because the buzz is amazing.
It's buzzing for sure.
It's buzzing.
Especially in San Diego.
No, but it's really, I think also the bottle design.
Yeah, this thing took about a year to make.
The bottle design is amazing.
I have to shout out to my partner, Preston Caffrey. He was very involved in that. We were all too, but he definitely deserves a shout out.
Also, like being in because like I think about like the most fun industries in the world. I think mortgages are fun. Mm-hmm. I think that tequila is probably a little bit more fun. Like beverage.
A lot more.
But I think that it's cool like to have, because since you have both, like if you were just in the alcohol space, mm-hmm. You'd probably burn. Yeah. You're just in, so it's like nice to have both.
A little balance, yeah.
That's how I feel. Like I'm in the corporate space and I'm in the,
Right.
And the weddings really balance out the festivals, and they all like help me stay like on top of it, more balanced overall. But like I think, being in the best industries in the world, music, events, beverage, like that
making people happy, right?
Yeah.
And I think, at the end of the day, mortgages do make people happy because they're getting like this home that they can, raise kids in and maybe use that money to pay their kids' college eventually or pay for the kids' wedding.
Changing people's lives. Truly.
Yeah. I mean, to have that wealth building thing is very rewarding.
Yeah.
To do that. What do you do to keep yourself like positive?
I think that like I naturally, thank God, have like a really I always have like a wave of positivity that comes over me when I start to get a little negative.
Like it's like
I feel like
a wave
I'm
hits you?
I'm naturally very positive.
Okay.
I think we live in the most beautiful place in the world.
Sunshine makes it easier.
Like we live in the most beautiful place in the world. I surf all the time. I grew up surfing wind and sea.
Mm-hmm.
So surfing. I grew up playing tennis.
So staying active, for sure.
And I think, as simple as it is, I think for your mental health, you have to walk.
Yeah.
If you can do 10,000 steps a day, and you're stay stepping.
Yeah.
It's little things like that. But I think TM has been a big one for me. And staying positive. I mean, I'm just in a really fun space with really inspiring people. You get to do fun things. And
music, you said.
Yeah. So I think that helps.
It's cool.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love traveling.
What's your number one that you think is an underrated destination?
Well, Guadalajara.
Oh, wow.
That's where you go to when you go to tequila.
Yeah.
But the restaurants there are incredible. There's really cool architecture in Guadalajara. I don't know. Each city, each country has so many different positives that I love about it. So it's hard to pick one. Croatia is one of my favorite places in the world.
Amazing. Hvar, amazing.
Oh man, it's so great.
Laganini, my favorite place in Hvar. I love Croatia.
Yeah, such
I think
a cool
my
place.
thing is I want to do, because I've done a lot of fun leisure travel. I'm putting Europe on the back burner for a couple years at least.
Yeah.
I do not need to be in Saint-Tropez one more summer. Right. my vibe now is I want to go to Mongolia. I want to go to Nepal. I want to go to Everest. I've been to India. I've done a lot of that. But that's my next one.
India's cool.
India's wild.
It's weird. It's definitely different. You step off the plane, you're
everything about it.
Where did I just land? Yeah. The door opens to the plane, the smell, the heat.
Yeah.
It's unforgettable.
I went when I was 14.
Really?
On a school field trip to India.
Yeah. I went when I was 22.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a long time ago.
But India, I mean, if you I think that probably shook me the most. You go to India at that young age and you see how
Poverty.
lucky you are.
Oh, you do. It's a life-changing thing for sure.
I mean, I came back. I gave everything in my suitcase. I just emptied it out. I was
why do I have all this stuff?
And I came home and I was not very nice to be around.
Really?
Because I was upset in a way by how, and you question everything, how and why was I born here? That really will get you.
It'll get you for sure.
It'll really get you, and it'll get you thinking about all that stuff. And I remember I was I'm here and I have working body. I have unlimited resources.
Yeah.
And the fact that I have family that loves me and things like that. And I have a responsibility.
Yeah.
So I can put it on me early. I have a responsibility to create something cool beyond myself,
Yeah. You have the ability to do it.
And I have every tool in the entire world to do it. It's,
totally.
Yeah.
Well, when I went to India, I remember walking through this mud village with straw huts, and it was just probably 100 huts. And there's these kids just running. They're 5 years old, running, laughing, smiling in these little huts.
So happy.
Full of mud and just dirty and just laughing. And I was just I started crying. I literally was holy shit. These kids don't have anything.
Yeah.
And they're happy.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of all the stuff we have, and I wasn't rich. I was very middle class or lower middle class. And I was wow. It's just crazy how much we have and how much we take for granted.
I know. And it's shocking, but they're so happy.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. And you're wow, I know. You just, it hits you. It's deep, a very deep hit. It hits you so deep in your soul.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know. I think the biggest answer to a lot of this AI, iPhone bot, scroll bot people, just go, literally put your kid on a plane to India, drop them off in old Delhi, and just let them figure it out.
Yeah.
If your kid needs to grow up, I know they might not make it home, but at least they'll learn something.
Right.
You know what I mean? That to me is the ultimate.
Yeah. I think there's something to going somewhere and just getting out of your comfort zone and just seeing culture, seeing something different in the world. It definitely lights a fire under you. It changes your whole mentality.
Changes everything.
Yeah.
I lived in New Zealand for a year in a van.
Wow.
When I was 20.
A bus?
19. It was actually a Toyota Hiace.
A VW?
It wasn't a VW, I wish. And I went everywhere. I skied the biggest mountains I could find. I hiked. I would be hiking for 20 days on my own, not see a single person, not have any cell phone service, be completely alone.
Wow.
And when you're alone for 20 days with a backpack and barely any food, I mean, I would meet someone on a boat. We'd go catch fish. I went and stayed in a hut or eating possum. I mean, all sorts of things would
Trying
happen.
something wild, different.
You know,
yeah.
and like that New Zealand, like me being in New Zealand for an entire year, didn't see anyone I knew.
Wow.
Like that really changes you too. And when you're on your own hiking for 20, whatever, you kind of talk to God or whoever you're talking to up there.
Right.
And like, that's very real.
Yeah.
Like what is, you know, that's when you have time to like question. I think people don't, I think it's like, you're so distracted. There's so much going on. And I just see people's like head on a swivel so much.
I also think people feel like they have to be on this certain track, right?
Yeah.
They have to they graduate high school, they have to go to college, they have to then get a job. And it's like, you're in this program where it's like, if you can just get yourself out of that program for a minute and sort of figure like not have to be on the same track as everything else.
What do your kids think that are like 19? Are they like, you know, it's hard to me. It's hard to be 19 years old.
Yeah.
In 2025.
Yeah.
Cause like the standard is so high. Like I was in LA. I see these girls and they are way more beautiful than I ever, like they're 17, 16. Like, you know, everyone just seems so mature. I think because there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah,
they're always one embarrassing thing.
Right.
It'll ruin your life.
They're living in fear for sure.
Like, but one embarrassing thing, like, you know, in high school, like we did so much weird shit, and like there was no cameras around, and now you're in high school, someone snaps you, like you are like viral on the internet, and you are kind of like ruined.
You can be canceled. Yeah,
truly,
it's crazy. So people don't explore as much. They don't do, you know, crazy stuff. They're just very like in this little box.
Are we just like being old and like being like lame? Like, are they still, you know, like, like everyone says like, oh, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just pray that like, you know, it's like really going into the individual.
Yeah.
Like, and if you can be so individual right now, you're going to succeed.
Yeah.
I think unfortunately, like sheep, like do go to the slaughterhouse. Like that is kind of like what's happening.
Yeah. Well, so many people are on a program. They're like, they don't use their conscious mind. They just use their subconscious mind. Right.
Yeah.
Which is just this program where you're just driving home, you're driving to work, you're just listening to something, you're not thinking. You're just like on this track, this program.
Yeah.
So it's tough. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
To be honest, I've had this theory lately where I was like, want to have no idea. Like and this is
Maybe
like,
surprised.
This is unpopular opinion, but like I want to, right now I'm in the phase of like expanding and throwing everything at the wall.
Yep.
I want to throw like massive spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. And like, I truly don't even want to know. Cause like I could say like, I mean, I know the festivals are going to grow. Like I know I have certain things I'm planting that I know are going to grow. Like that's all great. But like, I also truly want to not know. Like I would love tomorrow to like meet someone that's like, I have an opportunity for you in Japan. You have to move tomorrow and this is your new life.
Wow.
Like, cool.
Yeah.
Like, thank God I'm not married. I don't have kids. Like I have everything open to me in the world. And like, I'm like, right now I'm imagining that the world is like a big, like woven blanket, like with thick thread. And like, I'm trying to just like start pulling up more thread and like dive into those like micro universes.
Wow.
Cause like, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
If I did know, that's extremely boring. You know, like, me in 5 years, like I'll be 35.
I think that means that you're just happy with what you have right now. You know, it's like you're happy with your life in some sense to where it's like, you know, like let, you know, what come what may or whatever you say, like just.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I truly don't want to know at this point.
Do you like surprises?
Yeah. I mean, I would just love for like I love how my business, Almost Nakey, like really exploded in 5 years. And to me, it's like a 5 year cycle. Like it's done very well. I think another 5, we're going to see like much more growth there. But like, I'd love to see a new business like completely launch. And I don't even know what that is yet. Yeah.
So do you do like 1 year goals or do you? So 5 years is too far out.
What I try to do is I try to look, I pretend I'm at the end of the year and see what I've done. Okay. So I'll pretend like I'm in December of this year.
Kind of assessment.
Yeah. So like in 1 year, I mean, thank God I would love for our shows and for Almost Nakey as an event company to be bought. Like we're kind of on that track. Yep. I'd love to see those business like make an exit there. And, you know,
maybe that'd
be very exciting.
.com.
Yeah, who knows?
You never know, right?
Who knows? We love events.com.
Right.
And I'm actually on the events.com team too.
Shout out to Mitch.
Shout out Mitch, our favorite person, Brett Murphy.
He's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd love to see that happen. And then I'm kind of in the space right now where like we're really developing like an agency. So I have an agency on the side that's been doing very well. But I'd love to see that really explode.
That's cool.
And I'd love for the wedding business to even explode more. Because thankfully I have an approach to weddings that's very different than traditional wedding planners. And I've saved people a lot of money that way.
It's cool.
Because weddings are a nightmare.
Yeah.
Horrible. Wedding vendors are like 70% X. Like they're.
I mean, the expenses are so high.
No, it's horrible. And to me,
can't even imagine.
And the way I approach a wedding client is I'm like, this is the worst investment you're ever going to make.
Yeah.
Seriously. And I'm the only one that knows how to save you money.
Interesting.
Because this is you buying flowers is like completely the worst investment. They're going to die in 24 hours.
You're going to spend 30 grand on flowers.
And it's horrible. So my thing is I'm like, look, we're going to replace flowers with candles. We're going to sell the candles back at the end. Mm-hmm. And this should be an investment for you. This is a tax write-off. If we bring all this stuff to a hospital at the end, everything's tax-free. It's like, that's been my vibe.
That's cool.
That's been my approach to weddings.
So you must get a lot of referrals.
I get referrals and I just get people that are like, think weddings are stupid. And like, cause I'm not like traditional. Yeah. So if you think weddings are stupid, I'm your person.
Honestly,
call me, call Liv. I'm your person. I think that, I'm not, my vibe though is like, oh, a wedding cake. I take it to the wedding place, whatever. I go to them and I say, we're doing a quinceañera. And the price drops by
really?
The price drops in half.
Just from saying quinceañera versus
quinceañera, 16th birthday, bar mitzvah. When you say
same
wedding,
cake, just to half the price.
Same cake, same filling, same everything. And then I take it to another vendor that does that puts your little thing on top. Because I think it's insane.
Yeah. People just they know they can overcharge because people think they have to spend.
No, it's horrible. And you're so vulnerable. And it's just like sad.
Yeah.
You know, and weddings planners do become full-time therapists, which is where the real bills are paid, I think.
Right.
Because that's where it really gets rough. But, I'm just grateful to do it. I love it. These private events have been amazing for me. And that's cool. My life really blew open with those.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it was.
Well, how does someone find you?
Find me on Instagram. Almost Nakey is my account.
Awesome.
I know. Bikini company transformed into production company. But you can find me there. You can find me like pretty much. I just continually yap on social media, so you can find me anywhere on any social platform. Nice. Liv Johnson.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. This has been fun.
This was really fun.
Yes. Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
All right. Work together. Please follow her, like, and share, and subscribe.
Bebemos Lounge at Santacon.
Yes, there we go.
We'll see you there.
See you guys there.
The $1 Million Mortgage Experience Podcast.